Happy Thursday morning, everybody. Myself and Kim right there. Say hi, baby.
Morning.
We have our motorcycle gear on. We got our gaiters on, our rain gear, basically just to keep us warm. It's cold this morning, chilly. You get on that trike and it'd be a little cold. Plus, we might run into a little rain as we head into Missouri. Get a little south, go down through Springfield, Illinois, Rockford, Illinois. You never know. Better safe than sorry. That's what Uncle Rusty always says. Herman, better safe than sorry. So we can always take our layers off. Hard to put them on. All right. So today's a big day. Breaking news in the garage area. And I think this is great news. Fox Sports has purchased Penske Entertainment. And let me explain what that means. Basically, Fox Sports has bought like a third of IndyCar, ensuring that it will always be on TV. So what that means now is Roger Penske sold basically $135 million worth of IndyCar. Now, this is something that we really can't put a price tag on. Roger Penske did it. So in other words, what I'm saying is you and I are going, well, how'd they come up with that? Well, we don't know that. Roger Penske did. So Adam Stern reports. Adam Stern is the reporter, and everybody has caught up on it now. They're reporting because Fox Sports PR announced it. And so Adam Stern and all the media caught up. It's all over now. Everybody knows about it. So this is a big deal. I haven't seen this happen in a long time. When you look at Formula One is owned by Liberty Media. And if you remember last week, I said maybe a media company needs to buy NASCAR. And here I say it, and look what happens. The very next week, Fox buys a third of IndyCar Entertainment. $135 million. Now they're saying 125 to 135 million. The bottom line is this. Fox TV owns part of IndyCar now. That's what we all need to know. Fox TV now owns a part of IndyCar. So you know what that means? That means Fox TV has they have invested, and now they're gonna pull all the mechanisms, all the levers to make IndyCar better, bigger and better. Now that, my friend, that's why Roger Penske is so good. He is a genius, and he has everything he touches pretty much turns to gold because he's a businessman. And let's face it, what is IndyCar worth without, here's the key, what is IndyCar worth without the Indianapolis 500? You could argue that just $135 million for the Indy 500 is well worth it. I've always said in a very polite way that when you leave the Indy 500, do you pay any attention to the IndyCar races? Now, we all know that we're all big fans of IndyCar. We're not competing. We all love IndyCar because IndyCar is like the little brother. They're down here with 500,000 views. Sometimes IndyCar was a show at Iowa. We all know that. Iowa was a bad deal. I'm assuming when Roger Penske said, oh no. I'm assuming Roger Penske in his mind said, oh no, when he saw Iowa. Because Iowa, there was nobody in the grandstands. They said 6,000, 7,000 in the grandstands at Iowa for the IndyCar race. And the TV viewership was down because they felt like it wasn't advertised. That told Roger that IndyCar is still vulnerable meaning that it's still not where it needs to be in excitement, and, people can forget about IndyCar. That can happen. So by Roger Penske selling part of Penske Entertainment, which Roger runs IndyCar, that's hard to believe, ain't it? But the guy that races in IndyCar, he owns IndyCar. So this, once again, Roger selling, $125, $135 million worth of IndyCar. That insures TV. That ensures one of the biggest networks in America, Fox Sports, will now keep IndyCar out and about. It will not fail. It will not fail because Fox Sports is going to make sure it's going to be bigger and better. All right, I hope I explained that to you. Kim, what do you think of that move by Roger?
Oh, sorry, I got up. I didn't hear you, but...
She don't give a flying
Sorry.
Yeah. Now, if you want to go down to the casino and pull some slots, she's all in for that.
Yeah. I won last night.
You did go. Well, we won't talk about what she won, but she did win, didn't you?
I did, a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, excited about that. All right, let's finish it off like this. So we know that we have been talking about changing the point system for the NASCAR Cup Series. I will say this. I saw something interesting yesterday, and it was NBC. NBC said, we will continue to produce the NASCAR races while NASCAR sorts their vision out. I almost went, bark, 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 bark. That's NBC's way of saying, oh, we really don't have nothing to do with the point system, but they do. We all know, insiders at NASCAR tell me that it's, all the TV networks, they're the ones that sit down with NASCAR. Even Mark Martin told you. Even Mark Martin told you that, hey, TV is the one that has the vision for this point system. So we're going to see what happens. I'm going to take a guess right here. I'm going to guess that they're going to still keep a playoff format. I don't think we go back to the old format, but I think we might see a change. We might not. We might not, for next year, for 2026. But we will see. We will see. I'm betting, here's what I'm betting. I'm betting they go most of the year and then they start whittling it down. I think we're going to get back more, maybe more towards the chase for the championship. Remember the old chase for the championship? But as far as just points the rest of the year, hey, listen, if they do, I don't care. I don't care at all. My big argument with you is you guys just are exhausted and you exaggerate everything. And I've always told you, I don't give a shit. I don't care what kind of point system they come up with. I don't, just never have. But I did tell you, if you remember a week ago, I said, I'll meet you halfway. I like what Dale Jr. said. 4 races, 4 drivers. That way we get a bigger sample size. That way one pit stop does not decide who the championship is. Right now, the problem I got with one race, one champion, a pit stop, anything can determine who the champion is. I've never liked that. Go back through all my videos. I've never liked one race, one champion. 4 races, 4 drivers. Now that is almost like what Mark would like. 4 races, 4 drivers. Now I'm not saying Mark will like that. I'm just saying that's 4 races. That you can determine a champion right there. All right, everybody, we're gonna head on down to St. Louis this morning. See y'all at Tri-City Speedway, Granite City, Illinois tomorrow on Friday. Saturday is Highland Speedway. Highland Super Speedway. It's a little bitty track. We always joke about it. And then Sunday at Quincy. All right. Have a great Thursday.